What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Project Symmetry. This is episode 4. Basically going to be going through an update of how my prep is going, changes that I've made to my nutrition, training, recovery, supplements, all that type of stuff. So, starting everything off, we're going with the diet. Now, all I've really done with the diet is drop it down to a total of 2,500 calories from, I think it was 2,800. I've still got a 270 carbs, 60 fat, and 220 protein. That's my macro split. Still trying to keep the carbs relatively high just because of that whole thing of in past preps, I do flatten out real easy when I start to reduce my calories. So this prep is going totally different in terms of I'm not leaning up as fast as I normally would, but I'm staying a lot fuller than I normally would. So that's the aim for me. This prep is not to go flat like a pancake like I've done in the past. So carbs relatively high. I'll actually head through here, show you. I've just done some changes to the MyFitnessPal. So in terms of like changes, let's have a little look here. Alright, I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's my current macros. I've gone over a little bit, but you get the gist, around that 2,500. Like, there hasn't been too many changes to the foods, it's mainly the amounts. Just slowly tapering things back. And that's what I love about tracking macros, is you can make such little adjustments to your meals that you hardly recognize it in the grand scheme of things, but your body realizes it and it recognizes it, and because you're taking in less calories, that fat starts to shred off even more. Training, exactly the same. Everyone says to me, what do you change in your training in a prep? Not much, not much. The only common thing, let's move you around this way. The only thing I really changed during a prep is the cardio aspect of things. And in this one, because I've tried to keep the carbs relatively high, I've increased my cardio. That's been the main change in my entire prep, has just been increasing cardio in terms of the training. My actual weights have been staying the same because my carbs are still nice and high. My strength, it's come down a tiny little bit, but not as much as it normally does. So I'm maintaining relatively good strength. And yeah, the cardio is hitting, I'm doing about 400 to 500 calorie cardio sessions a week, and then I'm going to actually start introducing some HIIT training maybe once or twice a week as well in there as well, just to give me that little edge, burn those extra few calories. I'm also going to do a video on HIIT versus steady state cardio. There is so much stuff out there talking about what's best, all that type of stuff. And I'm going to kind of go through my version of it, my idea behind it, and give you my recommendations and stuff like that. So look out for that video coming soon. Also, with my training, I've got to say one thing, I say nothing's changed. One thing that has changed is I train solo now. So I don't have a training partner. Well, as much as I did before, I used to train with a guy every single day. So now I'm training more on my own. One thing that has changed with my training is I'm using music. I don't know if any of you guys use music during your training. I know that a lot of my mates do. And they've always constantly said, man, it gives you that edge, it amps you up, it gets you in the zone. And I was just like, whatever. I don't need music to amp myself up. I could do that myself. But I tried it and it actually works. So my bad. So I've been smashing that. Got myself a Spotify account. And I'm smashing the music. And man, it's helping. It helps me just get in the zone. Comment below if you guys use music and any songs or types of music and things like that that just gets you in the zone for your workouts. Alright guys. It's post-workout time. I'm gonna get ready for, I'll show you guys my fridge, eh? Switching up on the salads, that's a pesto salad. That's my watermelon. Man, I've been rocking some curry. My lady's been on a cooking rampage. So I've got some curry in there. There's my chicken. Veggies. Veggies for days, guys. I smash the veggies. Like, we probably spend more money on veggies than most other things in terms of food. And then I got my yogurts. And then what else? I got all my sauces in there as well. I like my sauces, especially if they're low calorie. And then I've got these bad boys. These are the things that I've added to my post-workout. I crumbled them on top. They are bloody ridiculously good. So if you guys want a little bit of something different for one of your meals, crumble one of those on. Oh my God. And then I've got my raisins and stuff like that. This is the almond milk that I'm gonna be unsweetened. So good. Almond milk. That's for my last meal of the day that you saw. That's about it, guys. The best whey protein in the world. Pro-subs. Glazed donuts. For real, guys. Alright. In terms of, let's whiz you around. Woo! In terms of my pre-workout, you guys have seen it, man. It's just a lot of rice and a bit of chicken. I generally don't put in too much veggies and stuff pre-workout, just because I want my body to be slightly acidic going into a training session. So we'll see how it goes, guys. Let's do it. All right, guys. Pre-workout. Now, I say this a lot of the time, okay? Foods, especially when prepping, do not have to be boring as hell, okay? When I say chicken and rice, I don't mean plain chicken, plain rice. Like, if anyone knows me personally, they know I love my food. Like, oh, I am like a 400-pound monster fat inside, okay? But I hold that shit back, okay? It's the only way I can do it. But, alright, I'll show you guys. This is my chicken and rice. Basically, a chicken tikka masala. That's how I do it. That's how I prep. It's homemade. Anyone knows my mum is the best cook in the world. And her little protege at the moment, my beautiful girlfriend, is learning many things, okay? Many things. She is 110% wifey material with the stuff she has been cooking lately. I have got to say, shout out to you, babe. Keep doing it. So, when something like this is 100% homemade, it's made of a whole lot of nice fresh herbs, spices, you know, it's got a good healthy tomato base, not packed full of oil, you know exactly what is in it, then you can prep with it. Yeah, if you're going to an Indian restaurant or you're going to a Chinese restaurant, they'll use a hell of a lot of fat, you don't know what's in it, then you can't really prep with it unless, you know, it's one of those like awesome places in the US where like freaking macros are everywhere. Here in New Zealand, that shit ain't real, okay? They just pack it full of butter and crap just to make it taste good and then go, no, it's good. So, homemade. Smash it out, alright? So, don't think that eating healthy and losing body fat and getting in shape and feeling good is hard and boring, okay? 3 minutes, go so slow. When it's in the microwave and you have a camera, there is so much to do in 3 minutes. Alright guys, we're down to 1 minute on the chicken. Man, I told you 3 minutes goes freaking slow. Look at my phone, new phone guys. What do you reckon? It's the Note. And then look, current motivation. Ba-da-dum! What's that? Ooh. emails. Look at that. Every time I open up my phone, that is the motivation that I get. Such an awesome physique. Frank Zane. Frank Zane, y'all. That's the type of physique that I aspire to. That semi-natural looking, but just so aesthetic, so balanced, so... I'm sounding a bit gay now, aren't I? I'm not gay. What do you reckon of the house, guys? Is it looking good? My very own house. I even made the bed this morning. Yeah. Andrea normally does that. And then that's the other TV. Boom. And then my study, but I'm not going to show you that because it's a fucking mess. Such a mess. And also, what we're doing is we're thinking about knocking down this laundry area. I'd love your guys' opinions. Let's just while it's still on. Okay, guys, ladies, anyone that knows anything about a house looking good, tell me. Okay. Ooh, this is my garden, guys. I'm thinking about knocking down this whole laundry bit here. Okay. Or should I say Andrea's thinking about knocking it down and I'm doing what she says. So we're going to knock this whole thing down here, okay? And then build a big ass, motherly deck so that we can sit out and drink protein shakes together and have my friends over and drink more protein shakes, you know what I'm saying? So the deck's going to go all along here and then there's going to be stairs down into this beautiful garden to that was a clothesline. I got pissed off. Oh, and the chicken's ready. I heard it. There's a clothesline. I got a little bit angry and Hulk smashed that shit. Yeah. I deadlifted that shit out. Do you know how heavy that is? Fucking heavy. Well, this is pretty good lighting. Oh, little bit of chest. Do you like that? A little bit of chest. Oh, traps. A little bit of traps. It's all about the lighting, guys. Come on. Alright. So. And this has changed from Project Symmetry to like, give me house tips. So, that thing there. Yeah, this thing here. We want to smash it down. Hulk smash. And then deck. What do you guys think? Give me your tips. And then that thing over there. We want to get rid of that because that looks fucking ugly. And put like a nice wooden shed there. What do you guys think? Let me know. Alright, chicken time. Chicken time. Oh, it's ready. Oh, and it smells so good, guys. Do you know what they need to do? They need to invent something that allows me to send the smell of my food to you through YouTube. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. You heard it here first, guys. If anyone tries to steal my idea, send smells like files. Ooh, curry. Alright, I'm gonna smash this back. Enough chit chat. I'm gonna smash this back, wait an hour, do a little bit of work, probably just watch TV to be honest. And then, I didn't say that, I'm gonna do work. And then we'll go into the gym. And I might do a little bit of posing, show you my current condition. Or I might just do it out there because that was fucking good lighting. Was it or was it not? You guys are gonna say no, I know. Alright, all good. Let's do it, guys. Alright guys. This is post-arm workout. Just thought I'd give you a little sneak peek on how everything's looking. What's up, bro? Oh, nothing like a little bit of pose in the mirror. What do you reckon, man? Dialing it in?
Look at the sexy boy. That half natty boy.
That half natty lighting. What do you guys reckon? Trying to bring that lower lat in. Obviously that only happens when you shred a little body fat.
Just got the workout done, finished off with 400 calories of cardio. Got my hydro BCAAs. Gonna head off home and get my post-workout meal in and do some posing for you guys. So let's see what it's like, yo. Let's do it.
Okay, now we are basically on to the supplement side of things. In terms of my supplements, not much has changed. I'm going to take you through just a real quick general of the supplements that I'm on. They're relatively extensive, but not the most I've ever been on in terms of supplements. So, and I mean supplements as in supplements, not supplements as in supplements, you know what I mean? Cue the comments. Alright, so I'm going to start off with what I call the staples, and then not move the way down, but go into the other stuff that I'm on, basically. Alright, so there they are. We're starting off with the best brand in the world, ProSups. There's a little plug. Alright, so we have just our standard whey, awesome for after a workout. I put it in a lot of like different shakes and all that type of stuff. You guys, you know, look at my shredding diet, I've got it in there. And then I have these two here, BCAAs. We have the Hydro BCAA, which is only available in Australasia, but guys in the US, you'll have the amino links. I take a bit of both depending on how I'm feeling. Love them both. They're an amino acid supplement. And then we've got a creatine. I just generally go for a straight monohydrate. I've tried the HCl and the microdose stuff and all that type of thing. There is some in the hide. But I find just a monohydrate is, I find that better for me personally. Leucine, I love straight leucine powder or L-leucine, anything like that. Generally you go 12 grams peri-workout, and I take this with either one of these. So it goes into basically my during workout shake. So I drink a scoop of either one of those and about 7 to 10 grams of that. And then also in terms of doses, I just go 1 to 2 scoops depending on how much cardio I'm doing after my workout. Just 2 scoops after the workout, 1 in just a normal meal if I'm going to have it like in a shake outside of the gym and stuff like that. 5 to 10 grams, 7 to 10 grams. Opti-Men, so just going for a standard multivite. I find that's helped a lot. Just going back onto a multivite. I took a bit of time off, so I just take 2 of those. NO3 Drive, this stuff here comes in a powder as well, is freaking amazing. I love it. It's non-stimulant, so when I actually start getting closer to the comp, I'll probably drop the high totally and go to the NO3 powder, which is flavored. So I can just put that in a shake and drink it on the way to the gym. But I have 4 of these tabs or 1 to 2 scoops of the powder. Hide, I only have 1 scoop of this, maybe like a heap scoop, you know, they're like, yeah, 1 scoop bro, and it's like not 1 scoop, it's 2 scoops. So sometimes I'll do that. But love the Hide. And then last but not least, probiotic. I found that I'm eating all this really good food, but I was still finding that I was getting a little bit bloated and things like that. So I decided to invest in a probiotic just to see how it go. I've never really been on probiotics before in terms of a supplement. So I thought, let's see how it goes, and it's been working quite well. It's actually helped a lot with any bloating and things like that. But you know, just the general drinking more water and stuff like that helps with bloating. So that is my supplements, guys, and not much has changed since the very start. I didn't really go through my supplements at the start, but I keep this pretty consistent. I haven't really been cycling the creatine either. I've just been taking it right through. I've been feeling pretty good on that. So that's the supplements, homies. Alright guys, that concludes the 6-week out update. Not much has changed, as you can see. Supplements, I didn't take you through that at the start, so that might be a little bit different. Gives you a good idea of what I'm taking, what's changing, all that type of stuff. Also my current physique. Let me know, guys, like critique the hell out of me. Like, I can take it, but I can also give it, so don't piss me off too much. Kidding. So nutrition, it's just come down a little bit, a few hundred calories. Training the same, but just increasing that cardio a little bit. And supplements, yeah. Let me know if there's anything else you guys want me to take you through, maybe supplements in a little bit more depth, or anything in a little bit more depth. I've been just editing the video, this video that I'm on right now, editing before I filmed. And it goes on for quite a while, probably because I do stuff like that. So anything more in depth, let me know and we'll get at it. Until next time, guys. No, I'm kidding, I'm back. Subscribe to my channel. Facebook, Snapchat. I've been going off on the Snapchat. You guys get a lot better idea of actually how fucking nuts, I mean, how unique of a person that I am on my Snapchat, because I'm a lot more kind of like myself, to be honest. But George Metcalfe on Snapchat, George Metcalfe on Instagram. Get following, get commenting, get liking, all that jazz. Cheers, guys. Back again. No, I'm kidding. See you later.